Hello, hello, hello. I was just running a little bit late. We are planning a trip for in a couple of weeks, and time got a little bit away from me. But we are here. And hopefully today we're going to get our first mastery token, which should come with a cute little trophy that we can add to our trophy room. And then once we've got that, we can work on pushing forward in the energized shards. Yeah. Just keep making the culinary shards, keep making the aura shards. Once we got the energizing done, we'll move on to something new, likely something that involves automated murder. Because a lot of them do. I believe George will be his usual amount of late. Frog got a last minute invite to some swanky thing or other. And so he might be late, he might not be here, he might be right on time. We have no idea. We'll see. Okay, so we put down the chunk loader. Come in here. Make sure this is still working. Seems to be. So that's good. Everything seems fine around here. Got a couple of random bees. Yeah, everything seems good around here. Let's request one of each of the others. Oh, did we want to... Nah, I don't think we want to use the anti-protonic thing for making the enchanted golden apples. I don't think that's wise. We need to take our thing off. Huh. How had that not all been placed yet? Okay. So let's put this back on. Harvest this tree and pick up its drops. Okay, so if we have all of its drops, it won't trigger the next one. You need to get out of here. Okay, this still seems good. Okay, so that's still good. Try that again. And somehow, even with the magnet on, we didn't pick it up. It's amazing. Oh, wait. One of them was slow. That's real weird. Yeah, so you got that one gold powder coming through. Just a little bit slow. Being pretty consistent with the gold powder being the last thing through. It's a bit odd. Okay. So this is all coming along. So I'm not sure if the first murder we're going to automate is the Afrit, or if we're going to work on the Masticator, or the Pharaoh. Still waiting on that last one. And placed. Looks like the sparks didn't process properly again. I wonder if it's one of those things that only works properly if we've been over there recently. Well, that's not a good sign. Do we have to wait for them to die in the lava? Oh, the line. The line is just inside the lava. So we're going to have to widen that a bit. No, the problem is, Mac, the main problem are the nomads, and they don't care about light levels. They spawn during the day. The nomads and barbarians and all those. Man, this... This feels different, though. Normally, it doesn't bog down my client like this. This feels different. What was the command to see the profiler? Because there was a forge something that showed us a lot of useful information. But I don't remember the command to get to it. Because there is the debug screen thing, but there was also a command that we learned one time that was a specifically forge thing. I forget. Because this feels like more than just the too many entities over there. Because essentially, it was forge. I don't know if it was usage, if it was entities. I don't. What is my ping to the server? We'll find out in a second. It is very green. Uh, is something running on my local machine now? Ooh. Why is it using up all of my RAM? Like, it's It's just using up the whole allocated memory. Oh, it might be the tick per second thing. But yeah, I've got 10 gigs allocated and it's using all of it. So I'm gonna disconnect and shut it down and start it back up. Because even when it had enough enemies to crash the server, it never used up all my RAM. And it's not all my RAM. Computer's still running fine. It's just all the RAM that I allocated to Minecraft. Yeah, because the stream was running great and all my web searching was fine. But yeah, those 10 gigs you see there, it was using all of them. And if it does it again, we'll try to go into a debug screen or find some command or other that'll tell us what's wrong. And if it's too wrong to play, we'll switch over to Tears of the Kingdom or something. Or slowly vacate the area and just stay in Chocolate Island the whole time. Or in Paradise, or anywhere that isn't Atum. Because normally when I crash the server, my client is perfectly fine. That's the part that's weird, is when there's too many mobs for the server to handle and it just chokes. I can still fly around. Nothing reacts because it's waiting for server, but I can move around just fine. But that was on the east side. Just need to double the width of the lava. Should be fine for that. But I don't think that's the problem this time. Trying to think if I had a process that might have finally filled up that would leave things without AI on the floor. Because then that could cause trouble for me locally, but not for the server. So I don't think the blaze spawners would have the problem, Because even though they've got no AI, I don't think they would just keep making more. I think they're limited by a cap. But I think they would be my first check. Because anything else that is constantly run has a kill switch. And most of them don't just chuck things into the world. And even if they did, they just despawn. And so we need to think about things that don't have AI and don't despawn. Or something that could be doing updates, whether light updates or otherwise, because light updates could cause that sort of problem. But typically that would be processor, not RAM. We're loading in, albeit slowly. I'm going to Alt-Tab. It's using a lot of memory, but it's not all of it yet. But it is going up, but slowly. So we check the map. So like it's moving, but it's moving slowly. There are a bunch of dudes over there. So let's slowly make our escape. Yep. Like driving something on the moon. Come on. You can do it, game. Oh. Game crashed. Mission failed successfully. Yeah, that was definitely a memory error. Fish and mailed. Yep, very much so. So we might want to head to Atum and approach slowly, see if we can narrow down potential causes. Get into a debug screen or something. Because we do need that area if we're going to get the token. Because we need the pneumaticraft arm set up. So, while all this is loading, how are things out your way? Weather, family, lunch? Slow. Slow's okay. I mean, unless you're born and raised in a city, in which case slow is very bad. Ah, just boring. I could probably go for a dose of boring pretty soon. Because I'm not sure I know the last time I ran out of things. It's been a long time. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, I could see wanting to do a thing, but then the thing has complications. Mm. Meh, it's rough. So, how are your feelings on Bethesda games? Oh, yeah, save files just being numbers. That is a programmer thing to do. And they also probably don't want you just messing around with it. Oh, I'm on fire. Jump in the lake. I'm alive. But that would explain why we're having trouble with the spark creation. So let's go to Pirate Cove. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you would be interested in the No Man's Skyrim. Okay, so Nope, that's not it. Okay. So now if we fly towards where we're going, can we? Okay, number 2 is tick. Okay. I can see not wanting to get sucked into it. Oh. We're here. Let me open up. Yeah, my RAM usage is pretty darn high. But it's not all the way up. And it kicked for a second. But we're doing mostly okay. Well, yeah, that's the point of the lava here. They don't really know what to do with it, and so they often just walk into it. Or despawn due to various distances. Huh. As I go higher, it runs into trouble. And there it goes. Ooh, that is a different exit code.
Hey, how we doing?
I've crashed my game like 3 or 4 times. Something at my base is chewing up all my RAM, and I'm not sure what it is.
Hmm. Well, I'm currently in the process of logging in, so I'll go over and see if I can figure out. Probably do the thing where I just fly over from my place and see what's up.
Ah, okay. Here we go. Exit code application hung. That doesn't give us any useful information.
I liked No Man's Sky for a while, but then I just got kind of bored with it. I was like about to complete the main story quest thing, and then I'm like, eh. This was like several updates in, but not before the current stuff.
Yeah. Mac, for something with a clear beginning and end, it's not going to do you any good right now. It would probably do you some good in like 2 or 3 years. There's a Kickstarter for a game called Lucid, touting itself as the first Celestroidvania.
Celestroidvania.
Yeah.
Just making up words now.
Mm-hmm. We're always making up words.
Right.
But having a Metroidvania with Celeste style movement sounds right up my alley. I don't know how many other people's alleys, but they raised like 60,000 in about 12 hours on the day it launched.
Metroidvania with what now?
Celeste style movement.
Oh, cool.
Oh, new stuff in the main game. Mac, it might not be quite as Spike game as Celeste is. It's more about the freedom of movement, having extra dashes, and having things that refill said dashes. Because I don't think a Metroidvania would be particularly. Well, I suppose Ori was a Spike game. But it wasn't as spiky as Spike games tend to be. The name of the game was Lucid. Like a dream where you know you're in it. It launched on Kickstarter 2, maybe 3 days ago. But I'm very glad that these crashes are my game and not the server. Because I've crashed the server enough times. Found it on Steam, not the game you were thinking. But with a name like Lucid, I would not be at all surprised if there was already a game with that name, and they just didn't do all their research. Okay. I see some vague shapes in the distance. Can we back away? Oh. Game has loaded. I'm backing away.
Oh, right. I was going to go check on your stuff for you. Forgot about that. But you're in.
I am. Let's see. Okay, so F3, Shift F3. I mean, my E number seems reasonable. My FPS is currently high. Just inch slightly closer. Okay, so there's 100 more entities. Ah, yes, Outer Wilds. Heard very good things.
Same. I've meant to get around to playing that, and I still do, but, you know, there's just too much.
Okay, so there's 100 entities downstairs in my base. Okay. Still shouldn't be enough to cause this much trouble. Now we've got 150. Outer Wilds is another knowledge is progress game like Tunic. Oh. Have you played a Monstrous Expedition? That one's a puzzle game that's kind of like that, where you could have done things the whole time, but you learn how to do them later. You saw someone play it, not ready for a puzzle game like that? Okay. Okay, so I have made it close. Everything seems to be fine now. Let's head downstairs. Where are all these entities? Whoa! Why are there 5,000 entities? Did my Atum thing explode? Wait, why are they... Wait, they're gone now. They're over that way. Which way is that way? Which way am I? I'm facing south. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, so there are 5,000 underground entities to the south of my base. What? Where would that even be? Nice mix of challenging action, puzzle, and exploration. That does sound nice. I do look forward to playing it someday. That's really weird. What on earth? I don't know.
What's telling you how many there are and where they are?
Okay, so if you go into F3, on the top left, you've got the Minecraft version, then your FPS, Forge server, and then CD PC, and then E, a number out of a number. So that E is telling you entities that are within your field of view out of the ones that are currently loaded.
Okay.
In your general vicinity. And so up here, I'm seeing like between 0 and 20 out of 200.
Sure.
If I come over to the south, I take a couple of steps. I'm at 200. I'm at 2,500. Take another step. 5,000. And so if I hit F9, here's a chunk boundary. And so the moment I cross this chunk boundary, it loads a new chunk a certain distance away from me to the south that has those thousands of entities in it. And so, yeah, I'm gonna walk into this 5,000 zone, and we're gonna sit here. And we're gonna order some more sparks. order 12 of them. And it should work. Because we're here. There we go.
My Heather is here, so I'm going to go check in on her and have dinner. So I'll be back in probably 15 minutes. When I get back, if I can help you, I'll see what I can figure out how to do.
It's fine.
Okay, we'll be right back.
So yeah, we'll just stand here. About 5 minutes, that number should go down, right? If it doesn't, we know that it's some sort of weird entity that just doesn't despawn. And we'll just keep making these shards. Baba is you, the Dark Souls of puzzle games. Speaking of which, did you see the Pinocchio Dark Souls game? That's on my wish list. I mean, it's hard to miss if you just watch Twitch because it's on. But if you only watch the people you watch, you might not have seen it. Man, it looks like it failed to make the spark again. Kind of. We'll just let it work. Yeah. There's enough hints dropped in the trailers to be like, oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like one batch of sparks failed. Okay, so that succeeded. Cancel this one. Yeah, I didn't look too carefully at any of it because I like going into those sorts of things a bit blind. I just saw the trailer and heard people talk about a new Souls-like, and I didn't realize that's what Liza P was. Because that's not what it looked like from the other random bits that I had seen. But then I got to the part of the trailer with the actual gameplay, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's a Souls game. Although, it might just be Souls combat. And not actually a Souls-like, because I've got a whole other set of criteria for what it means to be a Souls-like. That has nothing to do with combat. Yeah, and I don't even necessarily count the I'm not sure if it's the bonfire that makes it a Souls-like to me either. Because to me the Souls-like is more Yeah, I suppose the bonfire is a big part of it, but it's the currency that is spent both on stuff but also on yourself. But I think people were saying that Lies P is more Bloodborne than Dark Souls. I haven't gotten to play Bloodborne yet. Like I have it. It's on a shelf somewhere. Just haven't gotten to it. I was telling Extortion Buddy about it, and she's like, "Isn't that just the new Zelda game?" You got the kid with robotic arm doing magical stuff with it, swinging a sword around. Fighting big, weird monsters. This guy's probably jammed. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the E has not moved at all. So I'm not certain what 5,000 entities those are living underground and not despawning. So how many chunks away are loaded from a player? That's a useful bit of trivia. In multiplayer mode, a grid with a default in radius of 10 for a total of 21 by 21 is loaded around each player and sent to the player by default, although this can be configured to be between 3 and 15. So typically a radius of 10 chunks. So we can get a rough estimate, and then we can fly around to pinpoint the chunk. And then we can potentially go in and investigate. And then somebody on YouTube is saying Duolingo, Spanish or Vanish. Do is not the first part of that, but okay. Haven't really gotten to Spanish yet on Duolingo. I've done quite a bit of Japanese, a significant amount of French, a little bit of Chinese, a little bit of Russian. No Spanish yet, though. I'm friends with a Spanish teacher, though, who I'm fairly certain has nothing nice to say about machine translation, and I'm not sure has a lot of nice things to say about Duolingo. Okay, come on. Come on. I know I moved too fast. let's get out of that zone. I did not up the RAM yet, no. We're down to 16 FPS. We're at 0 FPS. Man, that is vicious. Like, we can just sneak up through any part of this floor. Really. And given how small we are, we can just sneak through here. Okay, so we hit F9. And so up to this point is fine. One, two, three. So if we're here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's one of these two. Let's just call it 5K. And so if we exit our home over here, and we head either east or west, about 10. Well, actually, let's... Okay, so we only have about 2,000 here. Oh, that went up real fast. Back it up. $300. $500. $500. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go one more. Okay. And so if we cross this threshold, we should jump up to 5,000 again. But we're not. Why not? This. Okay, okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. What? Wait, we're not as far over as I thought. Wait, I'm not where I thought I was. Oh, right, because I only went over a few. Right. Okay, so here. Still fine. Still fine. Numbers are going up. I am facing the correct direction. I am. I don't understand anymore. Because it should have been right here. Did we fix it? Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay, so if here is bad and here is bad, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That would make this the culprit, kind of. And so if we come over here, we're fine. Come up here, we're bad. Perfect. Back it up. Back it up. Wait. What? Oh, that's weird. That was when I crossed the middle of the chunk, not the edge. Okay, so this is the corner. If we come in this way, it starts rising quite a bit. Don't knock me into the bad zone. Okay, so while this is working, we can be working on the other stuff. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay. So we found another corner. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 in the middle. So that would make this one right here the middle of that edge. 1, 2, 3 here. And so we should have problems to here. So let's head this way. To our predicted corner. Goes way up real fast. We'll back it up, back it up, back it up. But if we cross on this side, it's fine. If we go inside of here, real bad. Good. Okay, so there's something right here. Okay, where is that again? Okay, so we've got this L, it's that next chunk over. So it's here. Okay, and now if we take our cave layers and work our way down, that just looks like the land. Because, like, this is not in that chunk. Yeah, I don't know. But we have successfully identified the source of the problem. Unfortunately, it's at a very, like, it intersects a rather important part of our base. Also, why are these green? Oh, because we're in debug mode. Yeah, we've determined the location of the problem. We've demarcated its boundaries. And so let's mark that other corner. Okay. What are we waiting on? Broken thing. And then we just sneak through this way. And we fix this again. Yeah, so a render distance of like 4 or 5. Like a spawning distance of about 4 or 5, depending on your definition. Because what I was reading was saying an in radius of 10, which led to a 21 by 21, which would mean it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's looking like 4. Most likely, Frog can just go onto the server and see that there's 5,000 of a particular thing at that location and just kill them all. Because that has happened before. Over in Chocolate Island, there were thousands upon thousands of potions for some reason. And he just killed the entities and everything was fine. We don't know what caused it, but we know it solved it. Yeah, and that's the really weird part, is that it has nothing to do with my base. Except that my base is somewhat close by. Okay, so this is hardened glass, yeah. So we should request a lot of that, because it has been causing problems. And once again, the sparks didn't work. That's the thing, we don't know if it's monsters or items. Because items should have despawned after 5 minutes, but monsters should have despawned after we got a certain distance away. So nothing should be doing what it's doing. Someone sneaking and placing a bunch of minecarts in tight stacks. I suppose it's possible. Oh, right. Only every other one needs a tree. Can this mod pack already do that? I don't know. Like, what sort of entities and, like, how would you go about turning them off? Because, like, we don't know what they are. We can turn off particles, that's for certain. Okay, so let's do a test in case they are creatures. Because if they are creatures, if we load them in from high enough up, they will immediately despawn. And so if we get all the way up to 256, and we head to the south, let's hit F9, such that we can see when we're approaching the bad area. Oh, that chugged hard. Because if you just go all the way up into the sky, anything down there should despawn. We are well outside of the hostile mob despawn range. What's the T? Minecraft debug screen T. It's the same as the denominator of E. That's a useless extra number. Rabbits. Kangaroos. It's just 5,000 named iron golems. Okay, So it's several thousand of something. Yeah, I backed up. So it's several thousand of something that's not acting like hostile mobs. It's not acting like items. Back it up. Okay, I want to stand in the 2,000 range, not the 3,000 range. But passive mobs shouldn't be able to do it unless you had like an automatic chicken farm. And wouldn't the chickens show up on the map? Yeah, they really should. Okay. So now we've got something other than game render using up a significant amount. So let's go into tick. Let's go into level. Let's go into entities. Let's go into tick. Arrows. Arrows? Why are there 5,000 arrows? It's probably not arrows on the ground. It's the dudes shooting the iron golems. It's gotta be. Oops. The game has ceased to be a game. Again. But we've figured it out, at least to a certain degree. There are named iron golems out there that just spawn because they want to. And I know there are at least 2 of them south of my base. And there's no way those dudes can kill them. And so, like, if there is a golem in a pit that can't get to them, and they just keep shooting it, I wonder if that could do it. Well, this reloads. I'm gonna go take a little break, get a little glass of water, and I'll be right back.
Well, I've returned. Are we continuing to have issues? Hmm, pardon. More of the whatever's 5,000 of in his vicinity, I assume. Okay. Has had me some white chili. It was delicious. And no, you can't have any.
I have returned.
Excellent.
So yeah, 5,000 or so Minecraft arrows.
Arrows?
Arrows. Just in the world. Using up my RAM.
I mean, that's great.
And so I have narrowed down their identity and their location. I believe I know the cause.
Hmm.
But I'm fairly certain we're going to have to wait for Frog to actually solve it. Because I can't get close enough to do anything about it.
Hmm.
Not without it turning into PowerPoint the game.
Hmm.
And I've seen PowerPoints go faster.
Hmm.
Okay, back it up. Back it up. Okay. Everything seems okay. Shard 48 requires other stone. Okie dokes.
Some other stone.
Let's go
All right.
here.
It's got a black hole tank.
Down here. Grab this guy. And we'll get that from Arcane Stone. Maybe George has enough RAM to handle the arrows. Maybe.
Maybe I do, actually. You know what?
Because I've
Maybe I
only
won't think
got
about it.
I've only got 10 running in mine at the moment.
Yeah, I increased mine after I plugged in the new RAM, so maybe it'll work. And if not, you know, whatever. Crashes are fun. All right.
Oh, Marmamur. Yeah, so it's the south side of my base if you want to go, but I can just avoid it.
Okay. I just got the new Katamari remake, and Heather's going to be playing it behind me. So if it starts coming through, let me know so I can let her
It's
know.
fine.
I mean, if anything is music to have play in the background, I mean that's mine the least. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. And I forgot to warn you that the teleporter is in the danger zone.
Huh. Well, I am playing PowerPoint the game right now, but I'm also helping Heather with something, so it'll be a second.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you just get to the north side of the elevator, it should be fine. Should check on my magic clay levels. Tons. Brilliant.
All right. Let's see, so it's F3, right?
Yeah, F3 is the debug screen.
Okay.
And if you do Shift F3, it'll bring up the pie chart, if you like pie charts.
Hi.
And so the trouble is at roughly negative 2500, negative 970 or so.
I'm just watching the memory go up in the top right corner, so I'm gonna just give it a minute to just see what it can do.
Hmm.
That's some good slow refresh rate.
But if I do manage to finish the mastery token today, I'll just dive in, see if I can get to the arrows. Oh, there it goes.
I'm gonna try and see what happens.
Yeah, I didn't want to dive in too far. Just in case, like, logging in tried
Correct.
to get me in there, and it's like, I can't get in. Ooh, my armor is done. Okay. So we do that, and then gonna have to head over to Paradise real quick. Okay, that's good. Should probably just stay over here. No, I think he might have escaped and is trying from a different angle.
Yeah, well, because I got up to the teleporter and I was okay again, and then I just jumped off the edge and it's bad again. So yeah, that's down to 47 from whatever it was before. 4,700.
Mm. Yeah, because it was 5,100, I think. Hmm. Shouldn't
Like
take
coming
this
at
long to
at
do
angles.
those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I've mapped out the box of trouble. Like, I found the corners, which is what narrowed it down to the center of it. Wait a minute.
Oh, I see. I see. It's
You're not on my map.
not in
That's
the map.
weird. You're not on my map. I don't know why.
I see you on my
Oh,
map.
there you are.
Yeah, there's just like someone was shooting at something forever, and there's just like a massive arrows. I could see it like the
Yeah, it should
what do you
be.
call it?
Yeah, you're within my radius of trouble. So,
I am up pretty high though.
well, that didn't change anything for me. Like, I was up at about 300 in the sky, and it's still giving me trouble. Yeah, the center of trouble should
And
be
there we go.
about 2 chunks farther north than you are. But yeah, if you're moving cleanly through there, it
I'm not
might be
gonna overstate
okay.
anything. I see your lava.
Yep. Because it should be just north, right just back then.
All right. I'm just.
And
I
then
think
this
it'll
path
stay.
should take you right over top of it. Yeah, it should have been right about... Oh, and then you turned around.
Oh my god.
What's up?
This whole area right here is just completely covered in arrows.
Why? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the 5,000 arrows. Why? Who were they shooting? And yeah, they should have despawned.
Could be because they're in the sand. I don't know. I'm just taking all the sand they're in.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, I'm right now. I'm only down to like 700 arrows or so. So there might be other patches that are like this nearby. But like,
No, my entities are way down.
okay, so I guess my being able to struggle through to this caused nothing to despawn to make it less stupid.
Yeah.
Still stupid though.
Yeah. Do you see an iron golem around there anywhere? Because my hypothesis was that there was a named iron golem somewhere, and they just kept shooting him.
There's a kangaroo off to my east, but
Yeah, no.
let's see. The iron golems will show up as white dots. So no, that's the only thing I really see.
Weird. But I have no explanation.
Oh, and they're starting to go. And
Yay!
yeah, I think
What is happening?
we had a slight issue where suddenly, for no reason, there were 5,000 arrows to the south side of Light's base, and it was causing him game to crash.
5,000 arrows?
Arrows. Arrows as in I have shot arrows at you.
Yeah,
But
I
twang.
understand that, but like something should have originated those arrows, right?
Well, yeah, there's mobs here though.
Yeah, it's Atum. There are people with bows. But why they were just shooting them at seemingly nothing, and why they didn't despawn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put some torches around here just in case to see.
What you're saying is after 1,600 game days, or 16,000 game days rather, the server may be coming unstable?
Maybe.
That's a very unlikely situation. Everyone knows Minecraft.
Also, I tried to pull up your stream. No dice.
But yeah, it appears
Today should be the last day.
Oh, you
Huzzah!
plonked that there. It's not actually a spawner there. Okay, good to know. Yeah.
Yeah, I
looks
went
like
through
had
thinking
this
that
RAM to
hey, might be a
handle it
problem.
to allow it to despawn properly. So yeah.
Well,
Why?
I can remove those markers now
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my thing.
because I set up waypoints for identifying the zone of problems. Okay, so that's that. That's that.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
How you doing, Frog?
Okay. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
How was your sudden swanky shindig?
It was alright. It wasn't like swanky. It's not like this black tie thing, but
Was your
it was
giraffe?
alright. I'm not gonna talk about what animals may not have been there because that could give away where I am.
Oh, fair enough.
But when we're not on air, I would be happy to answer that question.
Only 2 shards remaining. Huzzah! Do I have to grow another tree? I do. Let's go.
All right. I jumped over that, sir. Sir, I believe they'll find I dodged that.
You sure?
Okay, I definitely didn't dodge that. I'll give you that. Yeah, that was never going to work.
Yeah, your advanced machine frame might be a little bit.
That's fine.
It just so happens that a lot of automation goes into automating an automation shard.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
Why is the rune crafter locked? It's not a crafter that should ever be locked. Logic director I get. But rune of mana should never be waiting in line.
You might be waiting for like the chorus glass or something like that.
Well, no, it says the crafter's locked. Not that it was waiting for materials. And I found that sometimes happens when it makes a really cheap rune. It'll be sucked up before it realizes anything happened. And so it doesn't trigger the next thing. Okay.
Oh my god.
Those seem to be working okay. So let's head over to Pirate Cove and see how far we've made it with our blood collection.
Blood collection?
Mm-hmm. Because we got the witches in the Well of Suffering, and I'm up to 288,000 buckets of blood.
Nice. How much do you need?
No, all of it.
Bring me all of them. All of them, boss?
I find out you're sitting there hogging all the blood.
Okay, I kind of like Milner.
Mm-hmm.
A Rogue Legacy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crystal glass, liquid chorus should be making chorus glass. Why is it not? Is it too hot? Too cold? Straight up broken? A little bit slow?
A little bit slow.
Yeah. Just a little slow. And this is right on schedule. It's doing just fine. And we just wait on the turbine blades. Pretty sure I already put a mega torch over there, but I'll put another. Maybe another 3. It's always amusing how I always just run out of sticks. And it's like, I could make some sticks, but probably gonna have to wait in line behind everything else you're trying to make.
Mhm.
Okay, mega torches. Yeah, and I picked up all the spawners over here too. Because these are not spawners. These are what used to be spawners.
Sticks.
Ah, this one's a spawner. So pick this guy up. Greetings, gentlemen.
Wait, that was max mana, not max HP? Oh. Wait, I had the rogue roll? Okay. Sure.
Hear an arrow being fired. I am now concerned.
Well, I'm out here with dudes
Okay.
culling the horde.
How did you manage to strike me? You too? I guess it doesn't matter anymore since
Okay.
I don't care about max
All crafting
mana.
is done. Are we on to our final automation mastery shard? Let's go.
Once you've mastered all your mastery shards, what are you going to do next?
Yeah, except this is just the automation mastery. We still have to master all the other masteries.
All right, so the proper line was
I know,
Disney World.
Disneyland.
Ah!
Oh, no. Once again, hit it too soon. Okay, so we put in our magnet. It's quite the big tree.
I remember back when this level was hard.
Those were the days.
Kind of. That's a mimic. Yeah, nice try,
That's
sir.
a mimic. That's a paddling. Okay, so all that's just running.
What just hit me?
All that should be normal.
Oh, you.
Yep, so now it's just a matter of waiting a little bit. And the last thing will probably be the turbine blades again. While that's running, we can wait. Do these? They don't stack. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I love the sound this thing makes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, it is pretty quiet. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't know what it is. Like, drinking soda is good. I like it. But, like, gulping it is just so much more satisfying. You know, I can't explain it.
It's like I know I should savor it, but it's all right here.
Okay, let's double check.
The hell was
Right,
that?
we need 2 plugs, 50 points. Good, we are on the right track.
Okay, apparently this is hard. Oh, making bad choices, making bad choices.
Mac, I totally can. I'm not sure I want to just yet. 'Cause I'm not sure this is really where I want it.
Well-timed pizza. Enjoy that. Wait a second.
We got time. Oh, there we go. $50 automation mastery shards. Put them in the box. Get a token.
Maybe don't step on the spikes.
Pow!
Well, that didn't work. All right. The hell? Oh my god, I'm gonna die in the frickin' sticking study. Don't have to kill everything.
Okay, back to what I was doing before.
So what were you doing before?
I was making that wicked altar.
Oh, yeah.
Which I needed something. That something is a mystery.
Okay, this thing seems stable enough. We can probably just automate it now.
That's some well-timed pizza.
4 wood altar parts.
The heck is down there? Oh.
Out of gold leaves again already.
Where's all my pizza? Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have the rogue's roll because I'm playing a Valkyrie with Thor's hammer. A sad day. Oh, fucking painting.
I've said that more than
This
once,
might be what
twice
kills me.
there.
Oh my god, I'm actually going to die here. Get all the gold you can and run!
Run!
Yeah, we made it. Those are mimics. For sure. Yeah.
Faux show.
That's an enemy that's not dead yet. Why didn't I take the other tree? Please. Please, food. Nope.
Alas, poor Valkyrie.
Yeah. Dragonlancer, as it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
They look very similar. Defeated 100 enemies. Just couldn't quite get that 101st.
Just that sudden stop at the end.
An Astromancer with a kinetic revolver. Versus a Ronin with a cannon.
I mean, Ronin are known for their use of heavy artillery.
Well documented.
Well documented.
And the fax machine.
Oh man, I love that factoid. It's a good one.
Well, these have spread probably about as far as they're going to. So it's Hearthstone
Samurais
and
and their fax machines.
start the
I think they're so cool.
next.
I have
match.
500 soul stones. I did not know that.
They burn a hole in your pocket.
Well, I mean, I still have more embroidered investments in Runic Horizons to do, and classes to unlock, obviously. But like better weapons and armor seems like would be good right about now. I think I want a rock star. What's a rock? Rock star. All right, Sleepy Boy. Let's see if a cook can do 2 masters. I wonder if I overvalue poison.
I mean, it's kind of slow usually, right?
Oh, those count as projectiles? That's saucy. I missed.
Yeah, Mac, that chop spell is real nice. I mean, it's not more cheating than good old-fashioned vein mining, though.
My 300-part treatise on why everything I do is not cheating.
Wait, which one is the weaker one? No, I lost track.
Oh no, why am I the weaker one?
I mean, to be fair, that's actually probably true. All right, we got one. No, don't get hit by them. Hit them back. Hit them back.
Enchanted golden apple takes 3 millibuckets of antimatter. That is less antimatter than expected.
No, oh, you dummy.
So that would only
Bad,
be
better. Well, actually do that.
180 millibuckets per package. And each package is a shard, so that shouldn't be more than 9 buckets total. I can afford that. That'd save a lot of time and water. And all these other things that go into these potions.
More burn? Sure. %20 bonus damage to any enemy with status effects as a cook. Seems okay.
Yeah, I always loved that one.
Wow.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Hello, Senor Slug.
Word. Sir. No. Got him. Ah, take that. More souls. 45 more to unlock. So many. Do I get gold? Oh, only from chests. Ugh. Oh. Maybe we take the easy way up. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe. But then what are you going to do with all the time you saved?
I can think of things. Man, I'm incentivized to skip every enemy and not destroy things.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the right way to play this game.
Does sound like madness.
Oh, wait. There are such things as turkeys.
The Torques.
I wonder when those things are moving, they count as projectiles. Probably not, right?
Are you telling me that I shouldn't be a murder hobo?
Enemies defeated with critical hit restore 100% of your health.
It's a lot of health to restore.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't do anything against Jonah.
That's true.
All right, we're a cook. We can defeat 10 things before we get a damage. There's one.
Oh no. I need
Oh,
more
yes.
Afrid.
You need more Aphrodists?
Mm-hmm.
Halfway there.
Okay.
And I'm not going to be automating that today. Soon, but not today.
Let's go to the docks.
Missing magma bricks. That's not what I was expecting to be missing.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Excellent. Where's the chest? Is it down here? Oh, it's one of these. Ooh.
Reaper's Scythe. That's what I was going for.
While below 50% health, deal 40% more damage. That seems good, actually. We're taking it.
Mhm.
What? Sir. Oh, I suppose it's. Oh, please.
Holding.
What's going on?
Those are soul gems make manufactory halos. What that does.
Okay. Fire. Okay. 2 fire. 1 gold, 1 crimson. Arch and thing. Grab one of these. Ah, camel. We're gonna have to use our last camel for this too. Yeah, we are gonna have to automate this because we're out of camels after this.
All at the camels, and I don't know much.
Drop the camel on there.
What does a sanguine amulet do?
Oh,
Grab. No, not the blaze, the Afrit. Man, they spawn surprisingly far away.
Right, in their seer sigil. Sight reagent.
oh, that was it? Never mind. Great idea.
Okay, so we only got 4 essence that time. Which is a shame. Last time we got 5. But that should be enough
Table.
to...
Right.
Okay. Essence. Make the stick. And we're gonna need iron. Fermented spider eye.
Give me a turkey, you cowards.
Nether wart. Lapis. And a fire charge.
There should always be a pizza in Pizza Monday.
Yeah, they really should. Like, how can you call yourself Pizza of the World if you don't have a pizza all the time?
Pizza Monday or Pizza Mundi?
Mundi.
Okay. Pizza axis of the world.
Where's the entrance? Oh, thank you for the 2 coins. So generous.
Woo!
It's a problem when you're an impulsive gambler.
Okay. I can leave you go for a while.
Come on, incense stick. Any minute. There we go.
Man, I guess a smart thing to do would just be to have the Wicked Altar over here somewhere. So when you're running your Wicked Altar, do you have to access it through the controller to run it?
No, in point
No.
of fact, you almost never use the controller.
Yeah, the controller, you
Okay.
only need to make sure you built it right. You work with it through the ports.
Okay, cool.
The other thing the controller can do is it theoretically shows you status, but it's such a pain in the ass to get to it that it's really not useful.
Yeah, I looked at it and where its stuff was. I'm like, why?
What?
I mean, clearly you're just not supposed to even care. So I'm willing to accede to that.
Or like you got a crawl space that gets you to the control panel and you work with
Yeah,
it from
yeah.
the top.
The Jeffries tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not the place to go.
Yeah, nothing good happens in a Jeffries tube.
That's science thing.
Conveniently man-sized holes in the middle of everything. Thanks, Hollywood.
It's a Star Trek.
Mm-hmm. Next gen. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
suppose it was
maximum
just
soup.
next gen. I don't remember anybody else ever going into them.
Yeah. I don't think they named them in anything else because they feel like they had to. You know, good for them.
Oh, come on. One step away from the chest, lose no health. I'll give you no health. But I was going to say, there's got to be. There it is.
Potatoes, carrots, Chunky the chunk loader barge.
Peas and carrots. Peas and carrots. Carrots.
Love and peas and carrots. Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb.
Peas, love, and happiness. Could you just not be dumb, please? I know it's so hard, but like,
So challenging.
I've invested so much in it already. Stupid futures are rising.
Okay, so dielectric casing. We need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
I'm sorry, what is this challenge? Yeah, no. Oh, wait! Oh, I might have been able to do it. I forgot I had the stupid Thunderbolt magic spell. Yeah, whatever. Those rigs, sir.
Okay.
All right, that was fun. Am I gonna get stronger, or should I just go after Jonah?
So then we need lightning charges and Bifrost, which we've got. Two lightning charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bifrost.
That's not what I meant to do. Where the heck did I just go? Apparently you can teleport to the same place you're at. Fun. Alright, Jonah, kick my ass. Save yourself a painful loop and defeat me. Let yourself be defeated, sir. Spoons are projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
Pizzas are not.
Why not?
Don't know. Possible I hit it before the guy physically hit it. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I get it. You have a scythe. Yeah. All right, Ronin Blades. It only took me like 30 fights to realize, oh, they are projectiles. I just hit it poorly. Sweet. Sir, just let me eat my stew in peace, please.
So what did it take you 30 fights to realize?
His Ronin blades are shadow.
Two earth, 2 air, 1 Asgard. 2 air, 2 earth, 1 Asgard.
Sir, I would like to take umbrage with that. Oh my god.
Ultimate control.
I got him halfway. I was expecting some sort of magic, halfway sound, and no.
Yeah, but then he might
stand under
not
the
get the
Thunderbolt.
reference, and you'd actually have to tell him what your bargain is.
Remember, I don't have chat open, so if we're trying to...
No, he's
Damn it,
saying
chat! It's all your fault!
that Jonah's tired of the loop of death, so you should show up saying, Dormammu, I have come to bargain. To make him laugh.
Thanks, chat.
Oh, no. How could you, chat?
You distracted me. I actually got him down to 25% or so that felt okay.
That's pretty
The
good.
hell is that? Apparently a handheld ballista. Wow.
Not as fun as it sounds.
No?
Now you have to be on the ground. We got a surfer. That's probably not good against Jonah. Well, I can do a rock star now. I mean, I have to try it at least. But a surfer. I love surfers. Yeah, but a rock star. Oh, this sucks. That is the laugh of somebody who knew as soon as I said we should be a rock star, you're not gonna like it.
I mean, I didn't know necessarily.
Having to spin kick in between every attack is just super annoying.
Yeah.
Luckily,
I
it's
wasn't
late
sure
enough
how
in the night.
much
I don't
you
have to play this
enjoyed the
run.
spin kick.
I don't. Ugh. Nah, it's fine. But it's late enough in the night that it's Future Frog's problem.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully Future Frog will have Blazing Fast soon.
Oh, that. And this is too big to sneak past any of it. There we go. Flux controller.
Hit 8 miles per hour. Point 21 gigawatts. 21 gigawatts.
Why doesn't this... Do they have to be farther apart? That's annoying.
Oh, we're old. Oh, we're
There we
so old. Oh my
How old are
God, my friend is at a music festival,
Mm-hmm.
and
Cool.
she took a picture with oh, what the fuck is his name? He's one of the singers from 311. And she's like, my birthday is March 11th, 311. Dreams do come true. Somebody responds, who is that? I've never heard of that band.
Yeah.
I just, I think I just need to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But when I wake up tomorrow, it's basically Christmas.
Do we need a specific large pattern? We do.
Unrelated. Have either of you heard of a series of novels, or perhaps it's just one novel, called Fourth Wing?
No.
Fourth Wing. I cannot say that I have.
It's storming TikTok right now, and I was just thinking about it. So time to look. It is an adult fantasy novel by American author Rebecca Yarros. Could be Yarros. It's the first book of the whatever series. Screw that, man. How do you know it's the first book of the series? You just published it this year. Oh, because the sequel is also going to be released this year. Damn. All right. Fair.
Hello, game. I know it's a large pattern encoder, but you didn't have to crash.
No, but it did.
Let's see. 6.5 minutes. Is that enough time to load the game back up? No, I don't think it is.
It was an Amazon bestseller.
Wow.
And it mentions Book Talk. Let's go. Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
In case you're looking for it in the Dewey Decimal System, it's 918.3.
Nonfiction?
512 pages. That's legit. No, the 900s is fiction or something in Dewey Decimal. I don't remember how it works. Dewey Decimal's got fiction now. It's dumb. I mean, it's not dumb, but LC all the way, baby. The last time the Dewey Decimal was published was 2012. That was the 15th abridged edition. The 23rd full edition was 2011. 900 is still classified as history and geography. All right, you have me intrigued. What is 918? Geography of travel to South America. I think that's the wrong Dewey Decimal classification there.
That doesn't seem quite right.
That's on Wikipedia, though, so, I can't trust that. Let's see what this is on the old Amazons. Oh, she has her own website. Let's go. Non-stop thrilling adventure fantasy. That's not how Wikipedia described it.
Nice. I have lesser soul gems now.
Yay.
Lesser.
I had to make a few of those.
About riding dragons?
That sounds like historical fiction to me.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, because of Book Talk, I know one of the big twists. Although, to be fair, it happens on page 166. And I thought that, that meant it was fairly far into the book. No, that's just a third of the way.
Not usually where you find a big twist.
No. I might pick it up. I can't find it. There we go. There's the first place where I could actually buy it was 9th on the Google search.
Weird.
Yeah, right? $27. Oh, it's not in paperback yet. Oh.
They get you.
Guess we're gonna wait.
So, local community library. Let's see if they have it in. Occurs to me I've let my library card lapse. Should redo that. How do I search the connection? I don't want the ebooks and audiobooks. I want to search the actual collection.
I want books.
Can I not search the books? What?
Little do you know, your local public library is still using cards.
Oh, there it is. Good Lord. It's this tiny little link just above the big search block for search this site. It says book search. It's the library catalog. What is this?
Ooh, we flipping through virtual cards now?
What is this? No, so Light knows this about me, but I made my way through graduate school. I worked in access services, so I became obsessed with library systems. I have no idea what's running this card catalog because it looks ancient.
Hamsters.
Maybe they've got this ebook thing, Librista. Never heard of that one.
Mm-mm.
So clearly that's cheap.
Yeah. Or
Right, anyway,
it's just their own localized version of an open source something or other.
Fourth wing, fourth and goal, 4th of July, fourth down, fourth wing, one available.
Whoa!
But I can't reserve it because my library card is lapsed.
And you can't renew it online?
I don't have the book checked out, right? So I could reserve it for me so I could go pick it up at the desk, but I don't have an active library card right now.
I meant you can't reactivate your library card online.
Well, it was almost impossible to find that. Let's find out. Let's see. I have my doubts based on the technology. If you were looking at this website right now, you would also have your doubts about whether I could do this online.
Yeah, and Mac, it would probably be 30 years, not 40.
What about 30 years?
He was suggesting that it was a custom-made system from 40 years ago for the Librista.
Yeah. I don't.
And I'm like, 30 maybe.
83.
40 not so much.
The OCLC existed in 1983, so it's possible.
But would it really have a web
it
interface?
Wouldn't have been a web. It would have been Gopher, but theoretically there could have been some interface that somebody in 91, right as the World Wide Web hit.
Yeah,
but
and then they just
like
keep piling things on top of it.
What if I apply for a library card? Can I do that online? Who can get a library card? I just want to renew my card.
But it's 11 o'clock, everybody. I'm going to get going.
Oh my God. Print out. Print out. And return to this. Oh my God.
Print and return to office. We will get our monks on transcribing you a card. It'll only take 4 to 8 months.
Okay, but seriously, I want this.
But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. We got our first token. We'll just keep pushing forward. Stream this weekend, highly, highly unlikely. So we'll probably just see you on Tuesday, and Frog should probably have internet by then.
I might stream this weekend.
Oh.
We'll see.
Hey.
Sounds great. Might turn you on while I'm working on my dissertation.
There you go.
So, y'all should go over there when he's streaming, but we'll be back here with more Minecraft on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
See
ya.
Bye.